Final Fantasy VII Integrated Remake. 34% off? You must be out your fucking mind. I just might get that. Anyways, guys, what's up? It's your boy Franklin here, and today we're going to be talking about some new details about the Union Room. It has been 2 days ago since it was posted on here on Nintendo Soup, which they're pretty credible. I don't know if they're actually official or anything. I don't do my fucking research according to some of you guys. So I'm deciding I'm going to cover over some stuff that they introduced about the Union Room. Now, if you are an OG player like me, when the games first came out in 2006, before the GTS, technically this was the way you were able to trade and battle. Obviously, with the Nintendo DS, there was no link, like actual hard links anymore, because that would pretty much died with the Game Boy Advance SP and the Game Boy Advance era. And now we have the Union Room, which is all going to be Wi-Fi. So this basically looks like it confirms that Wi-Com is essentially dead from the game. It's not going to be in Shining, in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So let's get right into it. So it says here, looks like there's some changes to online features, and the upcoming remakes will take shape. Good. Shares a look at the Union Room, Local Room, and Global Room in the latest tweets. All right, cool. So obviously this was all on Twitter. Says here, Union Room will be able to battle, interact, trade with trainers all over the world. Duh. Easily access the Union Room from anywhere in the Sinnoh region by pressing Nintendo Switch's Wi-Com. I'm not touching that link. Thank you very much. So that's pretty cool. So thank God Wi-Com. Like, I was okay with Wi-Com for Generation 8. Obviously, it was something they experimented with because what I want to keep touching this. I think it was okay, but I did feel like Wi-Com didn't really give me the vibes that I want to keep trading or battling. Whereas this, where you can see the avatars of other people in there, they're asking for battles and trades. That's actually cool. They need to incentivize people who are asking for battles. I always say this, but the greatest Pokemon Online system, like in all the mainline Pokemon games, is the PSS, which was phenomenal. It worked into perfection. That was in Generation 6. It was the most flawless thing you can ever have for battling and trading. It was awesome. I don't know why they keep freaking experimenting it when it was perfect. They don't listen to the people. But anyways, yeah. And it says here in the original games you had to climb up the second floor of the Pokemon Center. Yeah, if you guys remember that, I'm not gonna go over that. If you're OG like me, you don't. We ain't talking about that. But just pressing the Y button is actually pretty cool. That way you don't have to physically travel to places. You can just do it with the touch of a button. So that's cool. And it says here this seemingly works to replace the Wi-Com from Pokemon Sword and Shield. Connects players via internet. But then there's more room this time, such as the local room, to conduct local communications on the global room. I guess this makes sense, like for having a local room. That way, if you have two people in your house or whatever and they want to trade, you can just meet up there and just trade. I guess I don't think I'm ever going to use local. The only time I'll ever use local if someone is nearby and I want to battle them. But then I'm online, so it doesn't really matter. So they get more screenshots, and then this was the craziest thing ever. And I'm gonna pull up the tweet of this actually. When Nintendo Switch Online access the global room, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Obviously, you need to have NSO. Come on, guys, it's 2021. Y'all need to have that already. So you look at if I click on this tweet, and I always think this is the end of the. It's the end of the article here. But look at this picture here, and I'm not sure if you guys are able to see this. As a matter of fact, let me check my. Oh, you guys can perfectly see this. Bidoof's Dex number is 399. Does that mean National Dex is in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? If it is, that's phenomenal. I'd take that. I mean, I'd be excited to have just a more fluffed up Pokedex, if anything. A lot of people, you guys can't read the tweet replies or whatever. It's pretty much showing that people are noticing that it's going beyond like the Sinnoh, the original. Because in the beginning of the games or the original games, there was first you have a regional Pokedex that you have, and then you have a national Dex which you pretty much unlock post Elite Four / Champion when you beat them all. Yeah. So I don't think new Pokemon are going to be added in these games, but I do hope that they keep it like the way it was in from the beginning, where you have a regional Pokedex, which is Pokemon you find on all the routes, all the cities, prior to becoming champion, and then National Dex opens up because once you beat the champion, you actually end up opening up more places in Sinnoh region. And the fact that this Bidoof's national dex numbers here pretty much confirms that, hey, it looks like we are going to have a national dex. Obviously, we're not going to have gens 1 through 8. That's not been confirmed nor deconfirmed. But I don't really think having all 900 Pokemon in the game, in a single game, especially this one, where it's trying to stay true to its core, I don't think that's going to happen. But I think we're going to have numbers 1 through 493. Obviously, 493 is being the mythical Pokemon Arceus. Um, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to these games. These games are just getting me more hyped, man. And the fact that we just had a Nintendo Direct, yes, I'm talking about today. We have some phenomenal games dropping, man. It's incredible. Nintendo be on some crazy. They smoking some good janja because they are on fire recently. So yeah, I think this might confirm National Dex is going to be in the games. Uh, why did they showcase this screenshot? I mean, just to see how the trading works, I guess. I do like the interface of it. Looks more clean. Looks more like, a modernized version of the games, which I always like to see that. Hopefully, when the games do come out, that there's a little more work on the graphics. I think some of the graphics when they showcased these games were a little fuzzy to me, but other than that, I'm really looking forward to these games. Like, you guys believe I'm a Pokemon. You guys think I'm a Pokemon hater? No, I don't hate Pokemon, man. I love playing it, but the problem is the people who make the Pokemon games recently have been blah. And obviously, I'm not talking about Game Freak because Game Freak, they're not making these games. I'm just talking about the franchise in general, not just Game Freak. I hate Game Freak because they're kind of losing their inspiration, but Lipka and pretty much whoever's in the ones in charge of making Pokemon Home are making these games, so I am enjoying this. It looks pretty good. I am looking forward to what they have in store. In terms of like other new Pokemon, like Mega Evolutions, I don't think those are gonna be in the game. So you wanna fight me in the comments about that, then go right ahead. Because I don't personally believe Mega Evolutions are going to be in these games. That's just me. Um, Obviously they haven't showcased a lot, and these games are coming out in less than 2 months from now. So I don't really think we're gonna have any more like crazy information besides what they showcased in the other Pokemon related direct. And so yeah, what do you guys think? I'm really National Dex. This looks like it's about to confirm Gens 1 through 4 are going to be in the game. And maybe accessibility with Pokemon Home will make things easier for you to complete the Pokédex. So, what do you guys think? You guys excited? I'm pretty excited. Hopefully once the upcoming months um, pass by and we get some more information, maybe we'll have a final information direct or whatever presentation probably within a week or two before the games get released. One can only hope. Anyways, guys, it's your boy Franklin signing out. Peace. Like, subscribe. Enjoy my content. Watch my other videos. Helps me out a lot. All right. See ya.